What's going on, guys? Greg Campbell, Angry Tones Riff Clips, coming at you today with the Hexdrive by Fortin Amplification. Let's check it out right now. So, I'm going to be running this through my Mesa Boogie Dual Rectifier Blackout 100 because this amp is absolutely incredible. Sinister sounding high gain, really nice punchy chugs. They fixed the bugs from back in the day. It's a lot more aggressive, it's a lot tighter. However, Mesa Boogies have a really nice low end growl, and they have a little bit more warmer tones to them. So if you want a sharper, more articulate, more punchy, more clarity and stuff like that, that's where this pedal comes in. So let's just go ahead and try it out with the amplifier on its own, and we'll see what this pedal can accomplish together. So guys, I'm actually really excited about this one. It's been years. I've never had a Fortin product on the channel before, and I've heard so much praise and buzz about them. You hear your pros, you hear your cons, but I'm a fan of the amplifiers Mike Fortin's built, including the old school Randall Diavolo when he worked with Randall back in the day. But I'm excited to see what this pedal does. I've been playing with it for a little while and already achieving the sounds that I hear in my head, so I like it a lot. It's a simple 3-knob pedal. There's no additional switches to flip and toggles and stuff like that. It's pedal on, pedal off. You've got your gain, your volume, and your tone stack. Right now, I'm not running it in Tube Screamer mode. This thing's got a lot of gain on it, and I like it. I love the graphic, super awesome. And a lot of folks like this because there was a digital version, I believe, with Neural DSP. And I'm a tube guy, so I like running it through this amplifier. We've got the gain at just about 9 o'clock. We've got the level completely maxed out. I love the output on this thing. It's very aggressive, very loud. And I've got the tone stack, the tone knob, at about 3 o'clock. So let's just see what this thing does together. We're going to be using my new ESP LTD. This is awesome. This is a Eclipse Custom NT from their 1987 series that they offer. Got a 59 and a JB in the bridge. It's got a gorgeous seafoam color to it. I love the sophisticated look of this, but I love that it's got the mean looking hockey style headstock as well. It's my favorite headstock design ever. A little heavier than most of my other guitars, but I don't mind it. It's a sexy looking guitar. I love the black binding. I love the seafoam turquoise color they call it. And I really love the fact that it's got a simple Tone Pros locking bridge. It's a neck through body. It's a maple neck going all the way through a mahogany body, and it sounds freaking killer. Ebony fretboard and stainless steel frets as well, for all the guys that wanted to know that out there. So let's go ahead. Let's run it through the dual rectifier in the lead mode, the lead channel, and we'll be using my trusty Randall KH412, which is loaded with PV Sheffield Triple X speakers. One of my favorites. I'm a big vintage 30s fan, but that harsher mid-range spike doesn't always work with some of the amplifiers I like to use. It really complements this one because it's a smoother mid-range, but it's got plenty of tight low end, really nice bite in the upper mids and in the highs. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Really nice sound. Really nice sound. Well, let's push it over the edge, go a little further, and see what the Hexdrive does. Right off the bat, you guys, you can hear a huge difference as soon as you engage the pedal. Let's try that one more time with just a simple riff. Pedal on. I like it a lot. It's sounding really good, you guys. This is awesome. I love when you can get an overdrive that isn't pushing the amp so hard that it gets muddy or that the tone only can get fizzy or too dark. This is a really good complement to a rectifier, in my opinion. There's a lot of great pedals out there that are great complements with different flavors and different textures, but for the sounds I like to write, I'm really enjoying this Fortin pedal right here. It sounds really awesome, and let's go ahead and try some more articulate riffs. Love the punch I'm getting from this thing as well, and those deep, thick chugs. Damn, this thing sounds awesome. Let's go ahead and try a few more riffs and call it a day. It's not much other to say other this thing kicks ass. Thanks, Fortin Amplification. You guys have been making solid stuff for years. I'm glad I can finally try something out with the gear I use here in the studio at home and see how it works for me, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I know some of the stuff that they make caters to your 8 and 9 string guitarists and stuff like that, but works pretty incredible with any tuning. I was in E standard earlier, playing this week with it, and it sounded fantastic. But in the drop tuning stuff that I like to play, it's really shining. Sounds good. Let's try a few more riffs. About all the time we have for today, you guys, but this sounds awesome. Really liking it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Fortin Amplification, Hexdrive, sounds freaking killer. Another good pedal to add to your arsenal if you're looking for a little bit more from your current amplifier, and if you're wanting more bite, more attack, more punch, more upper mids, tighter low end, all those things are going to be accomplished with the Hexdrive. If you guys enjoy these videos, always remember to like and subscribe. And you guys take it easy. We'll see you next time.